Go.
Good afternoon. Today we have Chef Brandon featuring butternut squash soup that you can make for your holiday parties. Chef Brandon.
How you doing, everybody? This is a great soup for the holidays this year. We got some nice butternut squash, some nice herbs, and this is just going to be awesome. Start off by making a vegetable stock. You can either use a base or you can make a homemade vegetable stock at home by just sauteing vegetables like tomatoes, onions, celery, and things like that to just make a nice simple stock with. After you got your vegetable stock all settled and cooled, start off by adding a little bit of olive oil in the stock pot, a little bit of white onion, butternut squash, great vegetable, really tough to peel, and you gotta not forget to take the inside out. You can just use a regular spoon at home for that. Add a little bit of nutmeg. A little bit of salt. Now the good thing about this soup is that there's no cream, there's no butter. It's all completely healthy. Oregano. Now what you want to do is just let that saute down until the vegetables are translucent, which basically means you can see through the onions. Should take about a half an hour to cook down. The butternut squash and onions, they'll get really nice and soft.
And we going.
Alright, so we got the butternut squash, the onions, the oregano, the salt, and nutmeg all simmering down. What we're going to do is add vegetable stock to deglaze the pan.
Hold on.
After the vegetable stock is added, that should take about an hour and a half or so to completely soften. An hour and a half of letting our soup simmer, and it smells like the holidays in the house and the family's loving it. We got an awesome looking butternut squash soup. There's only one thing left to do, and that's pureeing the soup down. The only tough part about this is that it's pretty dangerous. Putting a hot liquid into a blender. Sometimes maybe you see on TV the blender explodes and it's a big mess. So what we're going to do, take your stock pot off of the stove, and you can ladle in soup until you feel comfortable with the full pour. Feeling comfortable? Alright, crucial part here. Make sure you hold the lid when the soup goes into the blender. Look at that. Now what's perfect about this as well is that for the holidays you can actually put this in a shot glass and you can have it warm and you can have it really, really hot. Nice sprig of oregano. That's it. That's an awesome butternut squash soup. Conscious cooking with Morrison.